I'll have that.
You have that?
Yeah, thank you very much. Give it up for Malika Blu one more time. That was a powerful rendition. How you feeling?
Thank you. Feeling good?
Amazing stuff. Great. I'm going to go straight into it. First off, Malika Blu. Do people just call you Malika or just Blu sometimes?
Yeah, Govy name, so they
Really?
just call me Malika, yeah.
Really? Tell me about the name. Where did that come from? Is that your original name?
Yeah.
Malika Blu?
Yeah, Malika Blu.
Amazing.
Malika Blu Corrigan, last name, but Blu's my middle name, first name Malika.
Great.
From my
it's
mom.
Malika.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Now I know it's Malika. Great stuff. I was just gonna ask. I mean, some artists use their original names and some just, cook up a name and put it together. Did you ever think you were gonna use Malika Blu? Was that something you were just like, okay, it sounds good and I'm gonna use it? Or
Well, at first I was trying to I was like, oh, do I make up a whole new name and have like, you know how people have it's separate from their own name? I was like, do I create a whole character and artist aside from myself? But I was like, no. I was like, my mum gave me a good name, it's strong, I can just use that, so.
Great.
But I went in a whole circle. When I first did my first ever show, I went by Malika Blu. Because I was like, oh, that's fun, I like Malibu, so.
Great.
But then I changed it to just Malika Blu, yeah.
Growing up, you lived in China, Malaysia, Austria.
Yeah.
That's a lot
Yeah.
for a young girl growing up. Did that have like an effect in your kind of music? Or you as a
100%.
person?
Yeah, I think that's, I think being in so many different environments and experiencing so many different things, I think that's why I also find it hard to pinpoint an exact genre or an exact thing of who I am, because it's like, I'm so many things in one, do you know what I mean? So I think it definitely did have an effect.
Growing up, did you have like friends you had to move and then you have to change friends and then you have to move? And
I think that's the hardest part. It's having so many lives in so many different places, and then learning to like detachment from a young age. I don't think is probably the best, but I think it had its benefits.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah.
So were you like a different person in China and then a different person in Malaysia?
Same person everywhere.
Same person, same personality, right?
Yeah.
Amazing, great
I can't
stuff.
fake that.
Great. So now you're in Cardiff, beautiful city. When
Yeah.
did you move down to Cardiff?
I was 14, so 12 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, great. You moved down to Cardiff, beautiful city. You decided to start music again.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Cardiff is more known for like rock, indie,
Yeah.
and your kind of music is, more, R&B, hip hop kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Did you think about that before starting to say,
No, there weren't a lot of thoughts, if I'm honest. I was like, I'm just going to do this, give it a go. But yeah, I think because those genres are so strong in the Cardiff scene, I think at first it was a bit daunting on like, how am I going to push myself out there? What rooms am I going to be asked to be in? What shows am I going to be put on? Like, what lineups? I think a lot of like people that have booked me in the past are a bit confused on like where to put me and who to put me with. Yeah. So some of the other support acts that I'll have, I'm like, this is so random. But it's fun, I guess, because it's just a mix of people.
Great stuff. This is going to be everywhere. So do you want to tell me now, like, what is your sound?
What is my sound?
Yes, specifically. Like, whatever you say
now,
that's what,
specifically.
that's what we're going to use.
Yeah.
What is your sound?
I think like R&B, neo-soul, fusion-y, jazzy, bit of spoken word.
They like it.
Yeah, love it. Yeah, a bit. I would definitely say it's a fusion of a few things. Like, but I think, yeah.
R&B, neo, fusion, amazing,
Yeah.
great stuff. Do you know what I like about you? What I like about you the most is the power of your lyrics.
Yeah.
And I always ask this question: do you attach how you feel? And most of your songs are drawn from lived experiences, from like emotional, pain, grief, and all of that.
Yeah.
Do you do that on purpose, or it's just poetry?
It's just I think it's just an extension of my feelings. I think music for me was always like therapy and a journal that just happened. I just got rid of it. Do you know what I mean? I think it's all like direct feelings and emotions that I probably wouldn't speak about in a conversation.
Yeah.
But I think singing it on a little melody and a little pretty beat, I think it's very easy for me to share that way.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
What's been the hardest one to translate into music?
They're locked on my laptop.
Oh, so they're never gonna go out.
Yeah, I should do, because I think music, I think a lot of people benefit from hearing the things that are the rawest and that are the things that you want to hide and you want to keep to yourself because you're afraid that you're the only person who's experienced that. But I think there is power in getting rid of it and letting it go, because you don't know who's going to hear that and be like, so I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I think I definitely need to push myself to release those scary ones.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones that mean the most, you know?
A round of applause for Malika Blu.
Yeah.
Right. I was just going to ask as well. Do you know people tag you as the new wave of Welsh music?
No?
Oh, I'm telling
Do
you
they?
now.
Oh. That's something new.
Are you sure you don't know about that? Is there like pressure on you to, deliver when it comes to that?
Yeah, I think so. But I think that main pressure is from myself. Do you know what I mean? It's like everything's so much bigger in my own head, as I'm sure it is with a lot of people.
Yeah.
You make it feel like it's a lot worse than it is and more daunting. But when you actually put yourself out there, it's like, that's fine. Like this, I was terrified.
Yeah.
But I sat here and it's like, it's good.
Amazing, amazing stuff. Did you know your style is something I would like to talk about?
Yeah.
You have like a very impressive style. I mean, the tattoos. Do you want to tell me about the tattoos? How many tattoos have you got in total?
Few hundred.
Few hundred?
Yeah, lost count.
100?
Probably, yeah.
Do you have 100 tattoos?
Like lots of little ones
hidden
in amongst the sleeve. That arm's done, back's done, legs done, chest, side, feet everywhere.
Great.
Yeah, a lot.
I don't have any. Is it painful?
It's worth it. But yeah, no, because I got a machine in lockdown and I started doing them myself as well.
Now you do tattoos? Mm-hmm. Do you mind if I come get one for myself?
No, because if I mess it up on you, then that's pressure.
No, I don't.
On me, it's no pressure. It's like, it's fine, cover up. But
Great stuff. And as an independent artist, I mean, you've got the likes of the BBC Launchpad working for you at some point. How did that feel? Like, what's the good news about that for young artists coming up as well?
I think when I got that news, I think it was very validating. It was like, what I'm doing is doing something. It's working. Do you know what I mean? I think when you, especially because everything is all my lyrics are so vulnerable and personal to me, and then when that kind of gets like, you're like, this is actually good. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
But I think, a lot of people should push themselves a bit more and try it and just take that risk, because it is worth it. Do you know what I mean? It's scary at first, but
scary at
good
first.
stuff comes from it, I guess.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And what's the next step? What we expecting? A new album, a new EP?
I have recently taken a turn in life and just been withdrawn a little bit and just trying to think about where I'm going now. I think because at first, when I first started doing music, I was just like, right, let me release loads of stuff. Let me do every show that I was getting asked to do. And I was really just like running with it, but not actually taking any time to reflect or think about, is the music that I'm making now relevant to who I am as a person now? Do you know what I mean? I think a lot of things have changed. I'm in a very peaceful and safe space in my life that I haven't ever experienced. So it's learning to like redirect the inspirations. Do you know what I mean? Because a lot of my music was about like pain, confusion, and all that stuff that was all like, rah. But then now I feel peace and happiness and safe. So it's like, how do I write about that?
Yeah.
It's just relearning everything I've known about my source of creativity. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna release some new stuff. I'm working on it. I'm sat on a lot.
Promise?
Yeah, pinky promise.
Good.
But I'm sat on a lot, so I just need to get it out now. And the rebranding is coming.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Malika Blu, for
Thank
stopping
you.
by. This is the Industry Night. Don't go anywhere. We've got more artists, more performances, and more girls. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you, Malika Blu.
Thanks
Folks,
for
give it
having
up for
me.
Malika Blu!
Thank you.